Hi, it's Selin Turhan. In this video, I will be sharing a quick summary of a Coursera course I recently took called Market Research and Consumer Behavior. I joined this course because I wanted to understand how businesses figure out what people want and how they use that information to build better products, services, and campaigns. The course was really insightful and practical. It starts by explaining the basics of market research, which is basically the process of collecting and analyzing information about customers and the market. We looked at why research matters. It helps businesses reduce risk, understand customer needs, and make smarter decisions. One of the first things we learned was the difference between quantitative and qualitative research. Quantitative research includes things like surveys and analytics, data you can count and measure. Qualitative research is more about feelings and motivations, like through interviews or focus groups. I learned that good research often combines both. The course also introduced us to consumer behavior and how and why people make purchasing decisions. It's talked about things like personal preferences, cultural influences, social pressure, and even emotions. I found it interesting that most buying decisions aren't 100% rational. People are deeply influenced by feelings and contexts. We also studied the customer journey from discovering a product to considering it, to actually buying it, and then becoming loyal to the brand. Understanding this journey helps marketers create the right message at the right time, whether it's through ads, emails, or social media. Another part of the course focused on segmentation, dividing a market into smaller groups of people with similar needs or behaviors. We learned about demographics, psychographics, and behavioral data and how marketers use to build customer personas. That part really helped me understand how brands personalize their messages so well. One thing I found super useful was learning about survey design, how to ask the right questions, avoid bias, and interpret results. We even looked at real case studies where companies used research to fix problems or launch successful campaigns. Lastly, the course touched on ethical research practices like protecting people's privacy, being transparent, and avoiding manipulation. That was a good reminder that even though data is powerful, it should always be used responsibly. To sum up, market research and consumer behavior gave me a clear view of how psychology and data come together in marketing. It's a perfect course for beginners or anyone interested in understanding what drives people to say yes to a product or a brand. Thanks for watching.